Hey everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video! So, I have on the screen here ABL Ochaco, and it is finally done, ×5 rates. I may not have been making videos, but I'll still try to keep up being active with the game. And yeah, so I feel like she is ready to be showcased to the best of her abilities. But she's not like fully a basic or a piece route done, as you can see, level 85. But I did make sure that the basic route was completed during ×5 rates. So this is where I have her on the piece route. It's about halfway. Pretty good still. She's going to get a couple nodes of the all stats up, right? Level limit, as you saw, she was level 85. But the main thing here was the basic route. And then for these, I didn't have many helmets. I ain't gonna lie. They gotta find another way to give us more of these because I cannot. I run out of them every freaking time. So this is what I have rocking right now. Not the worst, but nothing too special. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go, right? Because this is a blue unit that really only supports. Oh, I guess she does have like support like to everybody, but wants to run with blues, and blue is my weakest color by far. It's not even close. And she wants to fight red units, so we'll see how it goes. Gonna hop into some PvP fights, see how she turns out to be. Hopefully we can find some reds to beat up, and then I want to test her against non-reds and see if she can hold on with the meta. I have a pretty good supporting cast around her, so hopefully we can make Miss Ochaco here look pretty good. Look at that, first opponent double red Rowdy there. We got Ida and Ochaco to fight. I'm gonna throw Endeavor beside Ochaco. I feel like he's just my overall best blue unit. I do have Merkle more invested, and I'm probably going to do a separate showcase on her, but I feel like Endeavor's a little bit better for the meta, right? Very squishy, but can dish out a ton of damage, and especially getting the extra crit rate from Ochaco here, I feel like that's really going to cook. And I just don't really have any other like blue units like heavily invested into. Deku Rowdy could be pretty good. This Night Eye would have been very good if I was just on top of my climax battles. But yeah, Endeavor and Merkle is probably the best two that I have right now, so I'm gonna try them both out, see how it works. But yeah, we got double red here, so we're just gonna hop in, and hopefully we can pull off a W with the first fight. So keep in mind, if you don't know Ochaco's kit, I'm not gonna go through everything, but she is not a DPS unit. That is not her role in the slightest. She is here to support. She is here to give crit rate to Mr. Endeavor here, extra HP to him as well, so it's gonna help his survivability. And while she also has the chance to stun red units. That's kind of like her main gimmick. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to just support the crap out of Endeavor. And we're faster, so this is going to be great. We're going, it doesn't matter, we're doing an AoE, but we will focus down Celebrations of Ochaco and hopefully just boost Endeavor to crit like crazy. Oh, it's all of it. The crits are always beautiful. I know y'all can't hear it. I must have everything just on mute. Let me see if I can fix that quickly here. Okay, no, I'll fix it for the next fight. I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do, but the next fight, that'll be fixed. I promise, I promise. Anyways, we're gonna continue this now. Endeavor, can you... Oh, I figured we could take out Celebrations of Ochaco. It is what it is. Okay, good. Dulce Summertime, once again, greatest memory out there, bar none. Just saving my butt 24/7. And as you can see, Ochaco is already struggling for survivability here. So the problem right now is Ochaco should have Last Dance. She should live this. And then Momo will give her max HP up. So we should be able to survive the normals. 23k, okay. Unfortunately, oh, Momo finished us off. No stun there. Would have been a nice way to finish it. And we do lose Ochaco pretty quickly. I'm just going to let y'all know right now, that is probably going to be a very common trait throughout this video. That Ochaco probably will not be surviving too often. But it's okay. I'm not going to be too mad about it. She still gave Endeavor the support turn 1. Y'all saw that he did a ridiculous amount of crits there. So it still looked pretty good on paper. But, yeah, I mean, of course, if I had more dupes into her, if I had her more invested in the piece route, maybe she could look a little bit better than she did there. But even then, it's... I don't know. I don't know. She's not really fit well for this meta. There's just not enough reds out here. There's not enough, you know, yeah, just reds in general, I guess, is the main character for her, right? She's such a one dynamic character, right? She's got one goal, and that's to really punish reds. I guess you could say she's like a pseudo support for blue units, but like, even then, man, I don't know. I am not a fan of her design, but hopefully we can still make her look good in this video. I know I'm talking a lot of trash, but hopefully we can make her look good. That's all I want to do is make her, or show her off her support, and maybe even get a stun to show that she can really like affect the red units out there. It is Ochaco. I still love Ochaco, so hopefully we can, you know, make the girl look good. Anyways, we're just going to continue this fight here and wrap this one up. And as you can see, Endeavor is still, even without the little extra support from Ochaco, I mean, we got Deku and Momo here, probably the best supports in the entire game. Gonna be more than okay wrapping it up here, I think. And even if we don't, we got the Goat Tokoyami coming off the bench, so nothing to really be worried about. And let's just finish these up with the Plus Ultras, and then I'll fix the audio here so you can at least hear the in-game audio. And yeah, continue from there. Anyways, first fight, not bad. I mean, we got one good turn with the girl, but and she did show the barrier. That's cool. But anyways, I will hop into the second fight and try to pick on some more red units for the girl. Next fight will be against Jackpot here. Red Aizawa, definitely a complete menace. I'm either hoping that A, we can stun him because he does aggro, right? So that kind of works out as long as he doesn't have the dodge, because we could stun him. And if he wants to be aggravated and be targeted, that's fine by me. Or two, which I'm more preferring, we just neutralize him with Endeavor. But time will only tell. We're going to support the crap out of Endeavor this time because there's nothing over there that's too scary on the DPS end, at least at the beginning. Obviously, once turns like continue and the Midoriya builds up, then they'll start doing crazy damage. But for the first few turns, we can just buff Endeavor and... I was hoping, man. I was hoping we could just do the one-shot kill. That's alright. Avoided the bind, which is more important than anything. Got rid of the dodge off Aizawa. And now I'm hoping... Is he hiding right now? Okay, since he's hiding, we're going to do the AoE second. And hopefully we can take out Aizawa here. That would be huge for us. There is no Momo, so... Oh, come on, Endeavor. I needed them crits, boy. You had so much support there. That's alright. That's alright. Nothing I can do about it now. Midoriya and Aizawa are alive. And we are plus altering first. Two of our units, all three of them are faster, actually. That's massive for us. We should be able to take out Aizawa then. Oh, that's beautiful. And Ochaco's on the bench. I didn't realize that. Ochaco's stunned. Oh, you know what? Phenomenal character. I hope y'all summoned. That is what I love to see. Not that, though. Didn't want to see that. But you know what? I don't care. She stunned Ochaco. Ochaco is now rendered useless, so that's an A+ to me. She did exactly what she was meant to do, right? Target a red unit. Beautiful. And now we can get rid of Ochaco without her doing anything. You know what? There's some usage out of her. That was beautiful. Hey, a unit that does her job, I can't rip on. So good job, Ochaco there. Love to see it. And now with the main problems out of the way. I know there's Bakugo, but since he's coming in at the end, I'm not really too worried. Especially now that he's by himself. Some plus ultras should just be able to finish this one off. And we will walk away with a W. Okay, I'll take that. That's the second dub. Or actually, we've won them all, but like a dub Ochaco performance there, for sure. Love to see that. Okay. For the final fight, I'll put all the crit rate on Ochaco. I know that's not the best way to use her, but I want her to survive. I want her to make it through more than 3 turns, so... one final fight, and we'll try to focus it more on Ochaco, and hopefully she can look pretty good for us in the final one. This being the final fight, I wasn't going to make it easy on her. I was going to make it challenging, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to fight Team No Red, and this is a high battle power team with 2 ridiculous disruptors. Bakugo's going to come off the bench. Momo's there. This is pretty much everything you don't want to fight, especially if you're Ochaco. But, I mean, I want to see how she does. I want to see how she does against a team like this, so... What we're going to do here is give Ochaco all the last stand support for Momo. I just want to make sure that she survives. And I know Monoma there can remove support, but I mean, that's okay for me. I feel like we'll be fine. And yeah, I figured we weren't going to be faster, but that's okay. As long as we don't get bound. Did all 3 of my units get bound? I love Compress. Compress just makes the game so much fun. Nothing's better than not being able to use your units. It's brilliant design, that AoE. Mwah. You cooking, Bandai. Ah, beautiful start. Okay, well, since that happened, frick. We do have Dulce Summertime on Ochaco, so doesn't even matter. I can't even stun. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I think this is just gonna go to Deku, her support, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. We did get the barrier in play there, which is nice. But yeah, she's gonna KO here, isn't she? Yep. I mean, I wanted to put her against a ridiculous team, and I did. And that's what happens. So, to be fair, to be completely fair, 90% of the entire game would have been screwed right there. But wow, Compress is being a real pain in the arse today, huh? He's just not letting me have any sort of fun in this final fight. Okay. Well, I can't do anything here, so I'm just gonna do this. And am I faster? Would have been great if I was faster, but we're probably dead here. Oh wait, none of them are attacking. So actually, I can do that. We should live this normal. Barely. I'll take it. I'll take any way that I can make it go another turn. We're gonna play the show. Maybe we can pull off a W here. But this is gonna be the last fight regardless, so. Let's see if we can turn it around. Okay. Honestly, it's looking like a big no. Yeah, we're gonna lose Tokugami right here. Yeah, there's no way we come back from this, unfortunately. I know Momo's got plus ultra or bullseye, but yeah, Compress really shut the whole fight down. The triple bind on turn 1 rendered us completely useless from the beginning, and then on the next turn, he could have bounded Tokuyami, he could have bounded Deku, he could have bounded anybody else but Momo, but he decided to bind Momo, so that just shows you the power of Compress. He's the most absurd unit ever, so nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna play it out, let's see if we can pull off some miraculous comeback, but don't get your hopes up, everybody. Regardless, this is gonna be the final fight. I just don't see it happening, right? There's 3 plus ultras up there. On the bench, they have Deku still. Nothing's really in our favor here, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. One bind, and it's completely over. Oh, well, no, that's going to do it right there, actually. Yeah, that's going to do it. The confusion. All right, now I will call forfeit, so. Anyways, the GG's to, I don't know the name. I remember it was, it is in a different language, so I do not know who that was. But GG's, the complete destination. I got destroyed here. Compressed bad. Anyways, those are going to be the 4 fights. Just wanted to get initial thoughts on Ochaco here. We definitely will get more usage out of her until I get a good feel for how she is. But, oh, Endeavor did 1,000,000 damage that first fight. That's crazy. Even though we didn't do too well here, Endeavor-wise, Ochaco did hold on while Deku was targeting her. So there, she looked pretty good. And then I never jackpot, even though she got stunned. She did stun the crap out of Celebration's Ochaco there. So she did her job there. So 3 out of 4 with her. Not too bad overall, right? Didn't necessarily do exactly phenomenal, but she did do her job in an instance there, which is really good. She did stun, I think, another character as well, but yeah, it didn't really matter at that point. I think it was another Celebration's Ochaco. So she did get that off, and you did see Endeavor do some crazy damage on that first fight. So, you know, she did what she was meant to do. It's just, I don't know, in this meta, tough to really run her. So, I don't know. We'll get some more usage out of her. I'm going to run her beside Mirko. I'll try her on a full barrier team because she does get barrier, so I might as well just capitalize on that as much as I can. Maybe we can try to make her look a bit better before I get my initial, you know, final thoughts on her, I guess you could say. I'm not going to make any quick judgments. Maybe we can still get some good usage out of her. But anyways, that's going to be it for this. Happy to be back. I got this. You know what I could show before I end this video? A character I did pull off a single. Hawks. I'll probably post it in my community tab. Obviously, if you've stuck around to the end of this video, you're going to see that I already did pull him. I did pull him off a single, though. It was beautiful. So, yeah, that's going to be on the YouTube community tab shortly. But until then, there's a little sneak peek of what's to come. First, I'm going to go through the whole gauntlet with Ochaco, try her in numerous teams, and then I will get into Hawks. Hawks' is a basic route, is not done anyway, so I'll work on that slowly while I'm doing all these Ochaco showcases. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I will be back more consistently. And yeah, looking forward to making tons of videos. So thank y'all for watching. Until the next one, take care, and Tokusao.